What's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure you book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries, so make sure that doesn't deter you from booking a session. If you do not see your desired date or time, because I do weekend sessions and evening sessions, send me an email, which is also in the video description, and we will get you scheduled. I have a performance video for one of my songs off of my pop project, Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience. It is called Regret Radio. The performance video will premiere on the channel tomorrow, so y'all make sure y'all tune in, and y'all make sure that y'all leave me a review, leave me some critique, let me know what y'all think. The Supernova is out now on all streaming platforms, so make sure y'all go tune into that. Again, it is about my narcissistic experience, so y'all make sure y'all tap in. It can, it'll help you through yours. But anyway, today I want to talk to y'all about what's happening with the Narc and the new supply. And a lot of people, like I say, they get so caught up in stay your ass off they social media. Had to hit y'all because it been a minute. Y'all get caught up in what people post. Y'all get caught up in what y'all are seeing. Y'all get caught up in the optics. And the thing is, anybody can make anything look good on social media, because all they have to do is post the highlights and leave out the trials and tribulations, and you won't even know they're there. Again, I tell y'all, how many times have you been on vacation, been out to dinner, or had Valentine's Day or birthday with the Narc or whatever, and y'all take these what seems to be happy pictures, but you know the story behind those pictures. Y'all post them online, y'all look happy, but you just found out not too long ago they still talking to their ex, they still cheating, they're still, attached to an ex-wife, an ex-husband, whatever it is, a high school sweetheart, whatever it is. And really, you're devastated behind the scenes, but you take the pictures because you don't want to be embarrassed. You take the pictures because you don't want to deal with, the stress of how the family will see you, how the community will see you, how people at the job will see you. So you smile for those pictures, knowing deep down inside this is not your ideal situation. And it just amazes me that people will go through this and understand this for their own situation, but not think twice to it could be happening in the new situation as well. So, you got discarded, or you discarded them and they ended up with a new supply. What y'all fail to realize is y'all think the love bombing stage starts after the discard. Y'all think the love bombing stage is while you're looking on their social media to see if they're happy. Y'all think the love bombing stage starts when they disappear, when you figure out there's a new person in the picture. The love bombing stage actually starts while y'all are still together. The flirty texts, the gifts, the dates, the romance, the meetups, the links, and all that stuff. It starts then. That's why they disappearing. That's why they phone patterns different. That's why they got a new attitude. That's why they feeling theyself. That's why they trying to go do this, that, and the third. That's why they they want to go start hanging out with their single friends in the club. They want to start taking these trips by themselves. They want to start excluding you from certain things. And now this is when that shit is starting. So they've already been in the love bombing stage with this supply. So y'all are thinking that okay, now that I'm out of the picture and now that we've broken up, that's when the love bomb stage starts. So they gotta be happy. Not understanding you already missed the love bombing stage. It was behind the scenes. And to be honest, your love bombing stage started behind the scenes with somebody. You might not know, or some of y'all do know, because a lot of y'all took these individuals from people and y'all seen that they weren't the victim. So fast forwarding, y'all are thinking that, you know, they got to be getting love bombed because they're going on all these trips and everything like that. A lot of times, the love bombing stage is already commenced and is starting to die down. Now that the narcissist fully has that individual to himself, to his or herself. So now, it ain't fun when it ain't nobody to cheat on. It ain't fun when it ain't nobody to sneak behind their back and all that. And of course, they got other supply, but we talking about the main supply, which is you. It ain't fun when they ain't cheating on you. It ain't fun when they not getting an emotional reaction out of you. It ain't fun when they can't blame you. So they reaching out, they doing all these hoovers, and you not answering. This is why I tell y'all, go no contact and do not answer. Because this is where your power kicks in. You have so much power that you have the power to start turmoil in their relationship without even saying a word. See, a lot of y'all can't keep y'all mouth closed because you're emotional and you hurt. And I get it. But again, a lot of y'all cannot keep y'all's mouth closed. So you think the more I talk, the more damage I'm doing. The more I'm heard, the more I'm sticking it to them. The more I say, when really they just getting a reaction out of you. Really, they playing the game. You still giving them supply by responding in that manner. So now, you not answering that phone call. You're not answering them stupid ass texts. You're not answering them accidental butt dials. You're not answering the letters. You're not answering the emails. So now, whatever person, this new supply, this back burner supply, it don't fucking matter. Whoever is in your spot now, again, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. That negative energy, because they lack the ability to regulate their own emotions, it got to go somewhere. And it ain't going to them because they lack accountability. It's not going to them. Guess where it got to go? To that new supply, that person that stole them from you. So you not answering the phone. They don't take accountability, so they're so delusional. They did all this shit to push you away. They did all this shit to curse you out, devalue you, bring you down, insult your character. So now they're upset because you won't answer. And it's their fault because they pushed you to the point where you don't want to talk to them. They can't take accountability for that. So guess what they start doing? They start looking at that new supply and getting angry at them. They're not answering the phone because of my relationship with you. They're not answering the phone because you made me devalue them. They're not answering the phone because you made me make them feel like shit. They're not answering the phone because you made them hate me. You see how no accountability works? That's why I say accountability kills. So they start pointing the finger at the new supply. So they looking at them with disdain because in their mind, they have to make it the new supply's fault why you want nothing to do with them. Because see, when they got over there, they thought they had won. When they got over there, they thought they found the gem. When they got over there, they thought they stole something. It was funny when they was cheating on you. But then when they get over there and figure out that new supply does not do what you do, does not have sex like you do, does not have their back like you do, does not care like you do, does not have the status that you do. Because see, everybody looking for the bigger, better option. And people that do that shit, it's because they got a void within themselves that they can't feel. So they keep chasing different shit. Oh, well, if I get in this new situation, I feel that void. No, motherfucker, if you do the inner work, you will feel that void. Oh, if I go over here, shit, I'll feel better. If I go over here, I'll feel better. If I go with this woman, I'll feel better. If I go with this guy, I'll feel better. Oh, he not listening. Oh, I'm going to go over here. 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 And you got a trail of dicks or a trail of cats. And still empty. So now they looking at that individual like, I'm unhappy because of what you made me do. So now that process that might have took them 6 months to break up, now it's speeding up because the narcissist lacks emotional regulation. So they angry. They upset. So now they start abusing them quicker than they would if you would have answered the phone. Because if you would have answered the phone and they know you still hurt and all of that shit, they could kind of back up. Okay, well, I still got them a little fucked up. Let me keep doing what I'm doing over here because that's what's getting supply out of, you know, the person I discarded. But when they see that shit ain't working, they like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. They not hurt no more. They not calling, they not answering. What did you make me do? They start punishing them for that shit. They start lying to them, cheating on them, blame shifting them, manipulating them. And y'all, they taking these pictures to get a reaction out of your ass. They're saying everything is great so they can get a reaction out of you. And y'all listening to these new suppliers tell y'all life is great. Of course they gonna tell you life is great. They was just in your face talking about they won. They thought they stole something from you. So why would they give you the satisfaction of saying, man, that shit that I took from you ain't worth a damn? Have you ever heard a thief get caught and be like, man, I broke into your house, but man, that shit I stole out of there wasn't worth nothing? That's embarrassing. Man, I cheated on you, but man, I went over there and I went through hell. People ain't saying that because they embarrassed. They guilty. They're shamed. Why would they tell you everything's fucked up? Now, you might come across some supply that's, you know, maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't try to steal them from, they just a casualty of war. Maybe they got caught in the crossfire. Hey man, I want to talk to you and I want to apologize, you know, for whatever. You might get that every now and then, but for the most part, you finna run into prideful individuals that can't accept accountability because they thought they took something. They thought they had a better option. They thought they won. See, they were talking down on you, making you feel like shit, making you regret. Because the narcissist filled their head with all this bullshit about what kind of person you supposed to be. Because they telling them you abusive, you're the liar, you're the cheater, when it's their ass. Why would they give you the satisfaction of letting you know, man, it's fucked up over here? So now all that blame shifting and lying and cheating they would be doing to you, they on their ass 10 times because they blaming them for losing you. And it's not saying that they care. It's saying that they can't have what they want. They want to be able to come back when they please. They want to be able to manipulate you when they please. Because a narcissist feels once they have you, you always belong to them. So for you to not be bound down to their root, they don't like that. So they got to punish that individual they dealing with. That new supplier that's over there that y'all think is so great, they going through hell. It don't matter if they still together. I know people that been together 20 years and fucking hate each other. Just because people are still together don't mean they're happy. They're probably complacent and codependent on each other. Just because people are still together does not mean they're soulmates. They might feel like that's the best they can do, so they might as well fucking stay anyway. Some people staying just for the kids. Some people staying just for a place to live. Some people staying because that person has a good job. Some people staying because they know they can't do no better. Why am I gonna leave? And y'all look from the outside looking in and think that means people are happy because they still putting up with something. No, that could mean their self-esteem is low. Nah, that could mean they don't see themselves any better. Nah, that could mean they just as narcissistic as that motherfucker they laying next to, and they have that in common. That could mean we both low vibrational. Let's vibrate low together. Stop thinking these motherfuckers in a better situation because they got something that you think is good for you. Because they got somebody that you put too much faith in. Because they got somebody that ain't worth a damn. They got somebody who you have a ton of information on and knowledge about their disorder, knowing that ain't shit, but for some reason, you still think they the end all be all to your life. Because y'all went to high school together, because y'all used to work at the same job, because y'all mama know each other, because y'all daddy know each other. Fuck that. A toxic person is a toxic person. All that, my mama know you shit, and we went to high school together, and high school sweethearts, we known each other for whatever. All that is an attachment. That don't mean you supposed to be together forever. That's just how y'all met. I done seen people leave high school sweethearts because they outgrew the high school mindset and figured out that, man, I might have known you for a long time, but I have not grown since I've been with you. And they meet somebody right after that, they grow, they get happy, whatever, and they get married, live happy, live after, whatever. But people be locked into this high school sweetheart because their mind never leaves high school. They be locked in with this person they met on the job from years ago because their mind never left that job. They be locked in from this childhood shit, this childhood friend and all that because their mind never left childhood. And I guarantee you the only thing that y'all really have in common, or they really have in common, is trauma. That's why a lot of people stay together as well. Both of them traumatized as fuck. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Regret Radio performance video will premiere tomorrow on the channel. Make sure y'all check that out. It's off of my latest project, Supernova, which is talking about my narcissistic experience. It is out on all streaming platforms, so y'all make sure y'all tap into that. If y'all need a session, make sure y'all book a session. The link is in the description. If you did not see your desired date or time, for instance, if you need a session in the evening times or any time this weekend, make sure y'all send me an email. That way I can get y'all scheduled. Until next time, another day, another way. And you ain't got to listen, but I know you heard me.